Hi, this is Ken. This spiritual video is called One Life. When growing up in a world such as ours, we judge people by many different things. Is one life more important than another life? Is someone, because of the color of their skin, their religion, their wealth, their fame, their sex, their sexual orientation, or any of the thousands of other differentiations we have between us, does that make one life more important, more valuable than another life? Is someone who is the president of a country, who is very wealthy, has many material things, is his life or her life more important than a homeless person dressed in tattered clothing, struggling to get by every day? Is someone who is highly educated, is their life more important than someone who is illiterate? Is a human life more important than another life, such as an animal or a plant or tree or anything else that there might be? Is one life different than another? If you look at the exterior and what we are taught and what we believe, then the answer would be yes. Somebody who is wealthy perhaps has a certain skin color, perhaps a certain religion, someone who is famous, someone who is very good looking as opposed to someone who is disabled and not very good looking. Is Many people believe that that person's life is more valuable, that that one person is more valuable than the person who may be in a third world country, who does not have all the benefits that they have, who is struggling to get by, barely making ends meet, if at all. Is one life that valuable that we should ignore all other lives? That is the question you need to answer when you begin a journey on spirituality. We are taught, our ego beliefs is that we do judge other people. We develop our prejudices, our likes, our hates, our dislikes. We judge other people by the color of their skin. We may feel that someone who is Oriental or Native American or Black or Hispanic is not as valuable as someone who is white. We may feel someone who is Buddhist or Hindu is not as valuable as someone who is Christian or Jewish. We judge other people by artificial differences. Is one life better because they may be very good in something such as sports, because they may be very tall and very strong? Is that life more important than someone who is in a wheelchair, disabled, cannot move, who does not have the benefits that that one person who has everything does? If you believe that one life is more important than the other, if you believe that the president of a very important country is more important than the janitor who empties the trash out of their office, then you have accepted what you have learned. You are living in a self-centered world where we judge all other people by the qualities that they have from what we learn. If, however, you begin your spiritual journey and you awaken and you begin to sense that there is a spirit within each life, a piece of God that is present within every life, then you will realize that one life is not better than another. Absolutely no differences whatsoever would make that life more important or better than the other. A president, a wealthy, famous actor, or sports person is not better than someone who is not very athletic, who is very poor, who may be disabled, who may not have a strong education. They are not better than that other person. Absolutely no one is more important or better than another. And on this, when you take your spiritual journey, you will start to realize that since every life has a spirit within it, a piece of God within it that connects us all together, that one life, regardless of accomplishments, appearances, beliefs, or anything, is not better than another, regardless of how what that other person believes or looks like, or how wealthy or poor they are, or their religion or lack of religion, or any differences whatsoever. And if we go one step further, as I mentioned earlier, is a human life, because we are the dominant species on our planet, more important than another? Is a life more important than a whale or a cow or a dog or a cat or any other life form? If you believe it is, then you are living in the egoistic world where you have accepted everything that you have learned through life. If, however, you start to question if our life, because we are human and because we may be more intellectual and because we are the dominant species on our planet, is not more important than another life, then you have truly begun your spiritual journey. You have awoken and you are traveling along the path toward enlightenment. Until next time, this spiritual video is by Ken.